Getting set inside the Newcastle Arena for the Tyke 1 Gaels versus Whitby. The Gaels have won the last two games between these two clubs, and in convincing style nonetheless. And they look to win their fourth win in a row in regular season. Scooping up there's Jamot trying to pick that ball up, getting some help with Ethan Jackman. And Asher Mitchell's going to scoop that ball up on the pass, along with Haley Armstrong trying to get away from the number 10 for Whitby, back to the line for Mitchell. Mitchell for Jackman. Ethan Jackman on the loose ball at the line. Gets it over there for Jamot. James Jamot looks for somebody to give it to. Gets it back to the line for Ethan Jackman. Couldn't get a shot through that screen. He tries to get around number 9. You got hooked a little bit. There's that little pass over there into the corner that missed Mitchell. And that's going to take a carom off the boards for Whitby. It's going to roll right in on goal for the Whitby goalie, number 1, to make the save. He hands it off and behind the net. Just getting started here at the Newcastle Arena. 0-0. Lead pass at through center. Number 10's trying to pick that up along with number 18. Tried to scoop it up there before it went into the bench. Lead pass. Ethan Jackman's on his own, but he had to split a few defense first. Ethan Jackman with a quick shot. Goes high and wide just around the net. Number 17's going to scoop it up now for Whitby. And Luke Stone's right there at the Whitby bench trying to help him out. And a big hit there from Jackman, coming in there to take him down. And Boyes picked up the loose ball. Luke Boyes coming to the crease area with a quick shot. And there was the first save there from the Whitby goalie as it goes into the corner. Gaels putting on the first little bit of pressure. Back to the line for Logan Rusler. Rusler using Boyes at the line. Mason Littlejohn fires it back down low. Back to the line for Littlejohn again, as him and Boyes play catch with the loose ball. Getting it back over there for Logan Rusler at the blue line. Whitby doing a good job not allowing the Gaels to shoot it from the line. And now they get the scoring opportunity there, and the Whitby goalie came up with a big save, standing tall in the net as McGregor tries to scoop it up. It's been all Gaels so far, but have yet to hit the scoreboard. Luke Boyes back down low over there for Logan Rusler. Rusler trying to start something, gets to the crease area and gets taken down by the Whitby defense as he tries to scoop it up now on that loose ball. Come back the other way is number 13 as Rusler comes down and knocks him down off the ball. Mason Littlejohn comes away with a loose ball, and he gets taken down as well. And we are going to get our first penalty of the game, going to Whitby, and the Gaels will get the first power play. As the Gaels take the possession from center, it's Lyndon Kenny who takes it. Going to start it from center as the Gaels start off on their power play. Lyndon Kenny gets it back to low for Legacy. Playing catch with the ball is Legacy and Lyndon Kenny. Kenny looking for some time, looking to find somebody to give it to. He's got two Whitby defenders out in front trying to block the pass. Back down low. Quick shot there from Legacy at the side of the net. Just squeaked through the crease. The Gaels are still on that loose ball, number 2, along with Schuster down there as well. Getting some help there with Legacy trying to get that ball free. And we get a whistle. It's going to be a change of possession going to Whitby. Whitby haven't had much control of the ball in the game. And a nice defensive play there as Lyndon Kenny tries to whack it free. Right here in front of us, lead pass right off the top of the glass and out of play. Whitby are still going to have, no, it's going to be Gaels' ball now as Whitby fired it over the glass. Jackman's going to take the transition at center. The Gaels try and start something on the power play. That has 40 seconds left on it. Jackman back over there for Jamot. That pass into the corner there. Gets returned to Jamot again. Jackman at the line. Doing some nice dips and middle shot, and it's goal! Ethan Jackman opens up the stage as he danced around the defenseman and then snapped it on the left-hand side to make it 1-0 Gaels. So now the Gaels get to enjoy the 1-0 lead. Ethan Jackman picks it up. Nice pass over there into the corner for Haley Armstrong, trying to scoop it up. Mitchell's trying to get to it. Not going to happen. Lead pass at the center. Knocked down there by Jackman again. Jackman going up there with Declan Mitchell-Gill, who's returning to the game, returning to the lineup, playing his first game, returning from injury. Declan Mitchell-Gill goes into the corner and hits his man in behind the net, trying to pin him there and get that ball free is Mitchell-Gill. And we get a whistle. Gaels keep the possession of the ball. And Jackman, who's got the only goal, this one he's going to fire down, get away from the check. Ethan Jackman still with the ball, fires it down low for Mitchell-Gill. Declan Mitchell-Gill around some checks. Back to the line there for Jackman. Jackman again going to use the defense for Asher Mitchell. That's going to go up into the Whitby bench. Out of play, and we get a change of possession going to Whitby. And we're going to start it out, coming out through center court. Trying to get a shot through that maze of green players is not going to work, so he has to go back to the line for number 10. Number 10 missed the pass, and Ethan Jackman tries to make him pay for that missed pass. He's got to beat number 16 as well. Jackman's on his own. Shot, and he just fired it high and wide over the net. He had the Whitby goalie beat, but he just missed the far side. Late pass for number 14. Going to get checked down by McGregor over there at the Gaels bench. Getting some help there, trying to bat it free as Boyce came in to help him out. Late pass for Luke Boyce. Tried to spin away, lost his stick, and Whitby took control of the ball. Oh, on his own with a quick shot, and there's the first save there from Finn O'Donnell, coming up with a huge save to keep it at 1-0 in favor of the Gaels. Hasn't had much of a test early. That was only his first shot, and he passed that with flying colors, stopping that partial breakaway as the Gaels started up through center. Luke Boyce back to the line. Tried for a pass that hopped as a stick. It's going to be another Whitby opportunity coming up, but the ball's bouncing way too far for number 14. Now he catches up to it, but he fires it high and wide as he went for the bounce. And there's another quick shot from number 14 that gets steered aside into the corner by Finn O'Donnell. Gaels trying to scoop up the loose ball as Whitby have gotten a little bit of momentum with the last two scoring chances, but nothing to show for it yet. As Stone's in the corner. Luke Stone got taken down trying to get some help, and Legacy's in there trying to scoop it free as well with Schuster. It's going to come free for number 13 in behind the net. Spinning off some checks. Number 13 with a lead pass at through center. Gets broken up by the Gaels and stays in the offensive zone. As Schuster tries to work on number 13, he goes in behind his net, away from the opposing checks. There's a bouncing ball all the way down the court as Brody Wright strips it up off the end boards. Wright starting up through center. Brody Wright sets it back to the line for Lyndon Kenny, trying to catch that high ball there at the line. Kenny's got possession of it now. Going to fire it down low for Legacy. That pass was too high for him, but the Gaels still keep it in there as Legacy whacked it free and into his pocket. Now back to the line for Lyndon Kenny. Kenny going to fire it down low there for Schuster. Jacob Schuster with a pass into the corner. And to set things up there with Schuster. Schuster back to the line for Lyndon Kenny. Gaels moving the ball around well, just haven't had a shot on goal. Lyndon Kenny for Legacy. Keaton Legacy with a shot. That's going to go wide of the net. Take a bounce in behind the goal. Scooped up there by Jacob Schuster again. Schuster gets taken down there by two Whitby defenders. It's right there in the crease area as Brody Wright tries to scoop it up. Couldn't do it as a Whitby defender. Was able to scoop it before Brody Wright could in that scoring opportunity. Right there at center for Wright. Pick it up. It's going to go back in behind his own net as the Gaels went off on the line. Change lead pass for Jackman. He's going to take that one now. Ethan Jackman from center got the only goal in the game. The Gaels lead it 1-0. Mitchell scoops that up at the Whitby bench. Asher Mitchell with a pass down low for McGregor, back to the line for Asher Mitchell. And now Jackman's got it at the line. Ethan Jackman with some nice moves, takes a shot, and that got just enough of the Whitby goalie. Put his body on his line. He put his left shoulder out to make the save, and it might have been off his cage as it's now Whitby ball. Defender up to center, getting it over there for number 15. Jackman's going to be all over number 15 there with a lead pass. Scooped up there by number 6 as Jackman's still determined to pick up that loose ball. Lead pass for number 6 is going to pick it up. Nice play by DeMaya and Jackman to take the man down right in front of the now Mitchell. Asher Mitchell turning on the wheels. Couldn't find his way to the net as he would have ran into a roadblock, so he just dropped it back to the line for Jackman. Ethan Jackman with the ball, with a pass down low, with a quick shot, and nice goal! Bouncing in at the side of the net. With Asher Mitchell to make it 2-0 in favor of the Gaels. Jackman started it with the pass at the side of the net, and then Mitchell finished it off by bouncing it past the Whitby goalie and increasing the lead to 2. And now the Gaels get possession off the draw with Landon Kenny at the line. Kenny's going to take his shot high and wide off the boards and behind the net. Gaels are going to scoop that one up. Alvarez is going to try and go in there and help number 9. Finally comes free to the Gaels. Landon Kenny with the ball. Quick shot high and wide as he tried to convert on that pass from Brody Wright. Legacy's going to scoop that up. We're approaching the last minute of play. 1:20 left to go here in period number 1. Landon Kenny with the ball. Taking some instruction from the bench before he starts it in over the offensive zone. Kenny with the lead pass. Almost broken up there by number 7. And now it will get picked up as the pass from Legacy got taken away. But the Gaels regain possession with Alvarez. And there's a shot that gets kicked aside by the Whitby goalie as Ricardo Alvarez had his first opportunity. 50 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Kenny will take the ball from the referee. As the Gaels go off on a line change, then Kenny plays handoff to Luke Boys, who's got the ball now. Boys getting pressured on. Under 25 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Gets away from the check. Boys tried to shoot it, but he had the ball packed out of his pocket for number 9 to take it away. Number 9 has a man out in front, and that lead pass bounced just wide of number 7 into the corner, and Mason Littlejohn takes that loose ball. 3 seconds left. Littlejohn will take the Hail Mary shot, and it gets blocked there from number 14. The Gaels get the only 2 goals in period number 1. One belongs to Jackman, and one belongs to Mitchell as the Gaels lead it 2-0 after 1 period of play. Getting set for period number 2 as the referee asks us the goaltenders good to go in the drop of the ball for period number 2. And just like in period 1, the Gaels take for possession, and it's Luke Boys who's going to lose it now as it's a change of possession going to Whitby. Starting it up, number 18 with a pass over there for number 7. Going for a lead pass for number 17, too high over him, and Logan Rusler takes the bouncing ball in behind his own net. Rusler getting away from a check. Starting it up through center for Luke Boys. Boys from center. Sets up Mason Littlejohn. Tried to pull it to his forehand and couldn't as he was getting his stick held. And now it's going to be Whitby possession. Number 7 with the loose ball. Now he starts it out of his own zone with a lead pass. Right into the pocket of number 18 who tries for a pass over there at the blue line. Number 19 has it. Setting up number 7 from the line. Some nice stick work there from the Gaels, making sure that no shot from the line was going to make it through that maze of green sweaters. And trying to get to that loose ball, but not going to get there before the goaltender comes out and blocks it, drops it over there for number 7. Number 7 getting checked on there, but it's a late pass up through center as Stone tried to scoop it. Couldn't. Number 13's on his own, took it for a shot, and it gets stopped. It's stopped there by Finn O'Donnell, as that looked like it might have bounced in behind the goal, but O'Donnell got just enough of it to push it aside, and now the Gaels come back the other way up through center. Look, Boys at the line. Boys setting it up there for Littlejohn, too high for him. He's going to try and take that carom off the board, setting it out of front. Luke Stone out of front of the net. That got blocked as number 7 put his body on the line. Jamat's going to pick it up in the corner. Getting some help there, trying to get it free. Jamat gets the loose ball. Jim Jamat over there for Mitchell, too high for him. He's going to try and scoop it up again. Mitchell nowhere to go with the ball. That's going to be Ethan Jackman scooping it up there right here in front of us. Now Jackman sets it up. Tried for a pass over there for Declan Mitchell-Gill. That was too far past him. Scooped up there by number 1. Haley Armstrong's trying to work on number 18 along with Jackman, and Jackman gave number 18 a little bit of welcome into the game. Jackman on the loose ball, setting it up. Getting it back to the line for Jamat. He tries for a pass for Mitchell-Gill on the corner. Declan Mitchell-Gill spinning us some checks, going back to the line for Jamat. He's going to scoop that one up. He's got Jackman wide open. Ethan Jackman couldn't shoot it though. Jackman, Mitchell-Gill, side of the net. And he hit the side of the goal. He had goal number 1 on the year right there, but just couldn't put it in as Haley Armstrong did some nice work to cause the turnover. Mitchell-Gill back to the line for Jamat. James Jamat, quick shot, high and wide, and Haley Armstrong's going to try and scoop that up. Scooped up there, though, by Asher Mitchell. He had one of the 2 goals in the first period that staked the Gaels to a 2-0 lead. Over there for Mitchell-Gill, too hard past him. He's going to try and get it before number 15, and we get the whistle for a change of possession going back to Whitby. Starting out of his own zone at third center is number 15 with a pass. Number 11's going to scoop that one up right there at the face-off circle. Tried to set it out in front for that one-time pass. It just missed number 2. He's going to try and go back to the line for number 6. There's a man sitting all by himself. Oh, that is lonesome, but it's a big save there from Finn O'Donnell, who came from post to post to make that save on the one-time shot. And maybe number 2 didn't get it off as quickly as he wanted to, which allowed Finn O'Donnell to come right back across and get squared up to that shot and make the save. Coming back the other way up through center. That's going to be Mitchell picking it up over there for James Jamat at the bench. Jamat trying to spin away from number 2, setting it up in front. Into the corner it goes at the Rona advertisement as it hops up into the Gaels bench, and out of play it'll be Whitby ball. led out by number 2 from the Gaels bench. We are under 10 minutes now to go here in period number 2, as number 2 got bugged there by Ethan Jackman. Tried to throw him off his game there. Trying to skip it for his Mitchell. Gill with a huge hit into that advertisement there in the corner. And now Jackman gets in on the act as he runs over number 10, and the Gaels had 2 big hits along with 2 goals and lead this one 2-0 still. Whitby have it in their own zone. So the Gaels had the finishing touch for the goals in the first period, and now they're starting to bring the physical element. Just ask Ethan Jackman and Declan Mitchell-Gill on those 2 big hits. Number 10 setting it up through center, trying to find number 7 there, gets it back to the line for 14. Number 10's trying to scoop it up there in the corner. He gets taken down. Asher Mitchell's trying to find the loose ball. Number 9's going to scoop it up. It's in the corners. We're going to get a stoppage in play, and still Whitby ball. Whitby had to go all the way back into their own end to scoop that ball up. Now they've got it. Number 14 with a hard pass over there for number 4. They're trying to set something up, but number 10 shot went way wide of the net. Jamont trying to beat number 4 to that loose ball. Some nice hustle there by James Jamont to pick it up. He's got Ethan Jackman on his own, but Jamont's going to take it himself, take a shot, and goes wide of the net. And now he tries to make his way back to his feet before he got taken down. This could be a breakaway for number 10, but it's not going to. It's going to go way too far past him and bounce in for an easy save for Finn O'Donnell. But it's still going to be Whitby possession. Number 14's got the loose ball. And right now it was Legacy's job to guard him and causes a turnover, but number 4 scoops it up. Nice rolling pass over there for number 7, takes a shot. That hit a Gale out in front. Number 4 trying to scoop it up again, turns around with a quick shot. And there's another stop there from Finn O'Donnell. Number 9 not going to get to the loose ball before the Gaels. Over there for Landon Kenny. Kenny's got the loose ball. Out of his own zone, he's going to start it. And take his time as he leads it out through center. Landon Kenny with a pass over there for Keaton Legacy. Legacy back to the line there for Kenny. As those two play catch with the ball and try and keep it away from number 9. They get it over there for Luke Jacob Schuster, who tried for a shot, but it got blocked before it hit the net. Lead pass to number 4 goes nowhere into the corner. Scooped up now there by Brody Wright. Wright's going to go back to the line there for Landon Kenny. Kenny takes his time, decides against taking that shot. He just keeps it for himself and waits a little bit more time on the clock here in the second period. Kenny with a perfect pass over there for Brody Wright, who scores! Brody Wright, all he had to do was just tip that one at the side of the net, and it was a perfect deflection that changed direction on the Whitby goalie, and it makes it 3-0 in favor of the Gaels. So now Wright gets on the scoreboard with that nice deflection out in front of the net, making that ball change direction on the Whitby goalie. And now it's a battle right there at center, trying to get it free. And it comes free to Whitby's number 16. Getting guarded there by McGregor, so he takes his time at the red line. Number 16, setting it up from the crease area. Not going to go anywhere. They got picked off there by the Gaels. Logan Rizzler, pass for Boyce. Luke Boyce is on his own. In. Off the post and in. Luke Boyce fires it in. And it's not going to be a goal, though. The referee is going to call that one off. It's going to be Whitby ball. Might have been that he was in the crease. I'm not sure why that's not a goal, but You can clearly see that it went off the post and in the net in behind the Whitby goalie, but the Gaels still have a 3-0 lead. Lead pass for number 18. Over there for number 19, taking a shot and scoring, and Whitby are on the board as number 19 fired it over the stick hand of Finn O'Donnell to make it 3-1. So now the Gaels have got to try and get that one back because their 3-goal lead has decreased to 2. Number 13 picking it up, whacking away at the loose ball. It's going to get scooped up there. Nice play there by Luke Stone to pick up the loose ball. He's on his own, gets tripped up. And we're going to get a Whitby penalty on the trip there to Stone. As they touch it up, we'll get the call, and the Gaels go to the power play with an opportunity to get their 3-goal lead back. This power play's transition will be started by Luke Boyce from center. Has it at the line. Boyce with a perfect pass into the corner for Mason Littlejohn. A ransom check, takes a shot, and that might have got a little piece of the Whitby goalie as it goes into the corner. As Stone picks it up. Luke Stone's high and wide shot goes high over the net. Trying to take a bounce there from McGregor. He couldn't shoot it. He gets taken down there by Whitby. As McGregor's still bugging the man. Up through center for number 11. Out of his pocket. Stripped up by Boyce. Sees there was no reach to go, so he takes his time. He takes a couple of steps back there at center as the Gaels are going off on a line change. He drops it for Jackman, who comes off the bench. Looking to start something on this power play is Ethan Jackman. Tried for a pass for Jamot. Saw that pass might get broken up. Now he tries it again. This one, now they fire it down low for Declan Mitchell-Gill. Mitchell-Gill sees Jackman on his own, but the pass through the center court missed him. It's still Gaels' ball though, Mitchell-Gill. Declan Mitchell-Gill with a lead pass back to the line for Jamot is going to get scooped up. Whitby coming back short-handed, but Jamot is not allowing number 2 to go anywhere, and Jackman's going to help him out as well. Number 2 on that loose ball in the corner. Jackman working on him. Trying to scoop it free. Goes back to the line for number 6. There's a pass over there in the corner. Broken up there by the Gaels. Asher Mitchell. He's got the wheels. Now he's on his own. He's got to beat that one defender first though. Asher Mitchell takes a shot. And there's a big save there from the Whitby goalie. Haley Armstrong trying to scoop it up. Armstrong gets hit there in the corner, still on her feet. Goes back to the line for Asher Mitchell, trying to get that broken up. Was number 7, but Mitchell takes the loose ball. Sets it up for Jackman. Ethan Jackman. Declan Mitchell-Gill. That was the intended pass for Declan Mitchell-Gill that got broken up. He goes back to the line for Jamot again. Gaels using their defense really well here, trying to get the shot through Jackman. But he tried for a pass over there into the corner for Asher Mitchell. Mitchell back to the line for Jackman again. He's going to use the pass over there in the corner for Declan Mitchell-Gill, but it missed him. A good game here by Declan Mitchell-Gill in his first game of the season. A nice play there by Asher Mitchell to check that ball free, but we've only got 10 seconds left to go here, period 2. Jackman, got to see the time on the clock. Jackman on his own. And now in for the field. Ethan Jackman came in and used his speed, beat the Whitby goalie, and the Gaels have a 4-1 lead to head to period number 3. So we're getting set here for period number 3. A buzzer beater by Jackman has got the Gaels back up by 3 at 4-1. And now the ball drops for period number 3, and Whitby take possession. But Legacy is all over. Number 14 with a lead pass for number 4, trying to scoop it. He got around Brody Wright. Number 4 breaks on, back to the line for number 14. A pass eluded him, so Whitby's got to pick up the loose ball at center. Number 14 at the blue line has it. Trying to wind up, instead goes around Schuster. Now takes a shot, and it hits the post in behind Finn O'Donnell. O'Donnell might have got a piece of that, but you can tell it hit the post in behind him as well, so the Gaels get a little bit of luck on their side there too. So Legacy, as that ball went up into the Whitby bench, it'll still be Gaels' ball. It'll be Landon Kenny taking the ball from the timekeeper and starting it out. Landon Kenny's got it now at the blue line. Two goals in period number 1 and 2 goals in period number 2 have staked the Gaels to a 4-1 lead. 2 of them belong to Ethan Jackman, while singles belong to Asher Mitchell and Brody Wright. And number 19 is the one that put Whitby on the board in the second period with a high shot over the stick of Finn O'Donnell, the only goal that has made it past him so far. And Whitby tries to change that, but Brody Wright came back and took him down in the crease area before he could shoot it, and we get the whistle for stoppage in play. It's going to be Whitby's ball at center. Number 16 has it. There goes the whistle to start live action. Number 16 with the ball at the blue line. The penalty there. It went to Brody Wright on the tip. So Gaels have to kill off a big power play here. McGregor gets cleared line and behind the net. McGregor gets drilled into the Rona sign, and we're going to get a penalty this time as McGregor got hit the first time, and then the second time around they tried to do it again and they got caught red-handed, and now the Whitby player is going to go to the bench, go to the box for 4 minutes, probably for hitting from behind, and it'll be number 14 that's going to the box. Mason Littlejohn with the ball at center. They only got 2 minutes up on the board, but you got to think that was a 4 minute for hitting from behind. Mason Littlejohn with the loose ball at center. Trying to set up the screen. Nice play there by his man as he tries to get it back for Jackman and missed him. So that's Mason Littlejohn has it now. Littlejohn picked up the ball, now reaches the offensive zone. His lead pass got broken up there from the leaping Whitby player right in front. So he tries another shot from outside the line, and that one just bounces wide into the net. Mason Littlejohn's going to scoop it up again. Try and get around number 13 on his own. Nice chance here to shoot it, and scores! Mason Littlejohn with the power play goal, makes it 5-1. We get ready to drop the ball here. The Gaels have their first 4-goal lead of the game now, as they take advantage of that undisciplined penalty by Whitby by drawing McGregor into the boards, and Mason Littlejohn capitalized on the power play. This one he tried to scoop up against number 15. He's going to try and hack it out of his stick as it goes into the corner. Number 11 trying to be the first one there against Logan Rusler. Getting some help with Luke Stone. He's going to scoop that one up. Stone starting it up through center. Makes a nice move to put the brakes on. Still with the loose ball, setting it up in front there for Littlejohn. Mason Littlejohn again, got a goal in the game. The last one, that one goes far wide. And it took a bounce right to McGregor. Ethan McGregor shot high and wide over the net. Ethan McGregor had 2 big opportunities. The first one that bounced off the side of the net, and then that big opportunity to fire it in there. But the bounces weren't on his side there. 5-1 in favor of the Gaels as Finn O'Donnell stops that one in his crease. Lead pass over there for Riesler. Logan Riesler setting it up at the line as Jackman escapes the check of the Whitby's number 11 and comes out through center. Might have hat trick on his mind here. Ethan Jackman coming into the zone. Drop pass there for Mitchell Gill as he tries to scoop it up off the boards. Getting checked down in the corner by number 15, so Mitchell Gill is able to get away from that. Back to the line there. The intended pass for Jackman missed him. Now Jackman's got it again. Jackman for Logan Riesler went off his back and he couldn't keep it in. Gaels trying to regain possession again. Staying on Whitby at third center. Scooped up, nice play there by Armstrong trying to go away with it. Couldn't do so. Into the zone as Riesler tries to hold up number 2. Back to the line for number 6. Number 6. Nice play there by Jackman. Holding number 6 off. Mitchell trying to scoop it up, not going to happen. Setting it up for number 11. Oh, on his own. Quick shot goes wide of the net. Big opportunity there for number 11 who was left all alone. But unfortunately for him, he missed the target out in front of the net completely. So here comes Jackman out in front. Jackman almost got clothesline down. Now he's getting bugged there by number 6. Jackman away from the check. But he turns it over. And here comes a 3-on-1 as number 6 has it, takes a shot and scores. Number 6 found a weakness over Finn O'Donnell's over his right shoulder to make it 5-2. Whitby trying to maybe take a little bit of momentum from that. Now they trail by 3 as Lindy Kenny takes the ball. But it's number 14 that takes the draw and a big hit. And we're going to get a penalty coming up on that hit at center. So Whitby's going to go to the power play. Goes into the corner with number 4 against Brody Wright. And there comes the whistle for the penalty. And it looks like it's going to be Ricardo Alvarez going to the box for the Gaels. So Whitby take the ball at center, work on their power play. Number 16, setting it up there from the face-off circle, takes a shot. Finn O'Donnell makes a big save. Number 14, working on Legacy in the corner. Spins out the check. Has a man sitting right there at the side of the goal, and Legacy's doing a great job not allowing that pass to get across. And now the Gaels take it away short-handed. Schuster trying to go on his own, short-handed against number 16. Jacob Schuster, some nice moves, and he gets clotheslined down. That was like a bulldog taking him down from the head area. There's a pass that goes past Schuster into the corner. Jacob Schuster again on the ball, takes a shot. That one's going to hit the side of the net. A Whitby penalty to number 9 is going to make this 4-on-4 now. It was a 4-minute penalty to Alvarez on that hit at center. So at least be 4-on-4 until the 2-minute penalty now to number 9 is over. Four on four, the Gaels try and take advantage of that. Then Kenny bounces it into the corner for Legacy. Legacy back to the line again for Landon Kenny. Tried to set it up. Set it up at the side of the net, but the pass missed. Scooped up again by Jacob Schuster. Schuster's got it. And his shot goes wide of the net. It's going to be a Whitby ball. Schuster's had some opportunities. He almost had a breakaway on that last play. Whitby pick it up at center. Starting at their center with the lead pass. Try for a shot and scores! And Whitby have cut into the lead now. It's 5-3 on that shot that's made it past Finn O'Donnell. And Whitby are not going away. What was a 5-1 lead for the Gaels in this period has been cut to 5-3. We'll find out who's going to get ball possession. It's the Gaels. Luke Boyd's on it. We have about 3 minutes left to go. The Gaels have got to try and hold on to a 2-goal lead. Boyd is getting pressured on by number 7. Boyd gets away from the check. Sets it up from the crease area. Quick shot from Littlejohn and scores! Mason Littlejohn with his second of the day. And we take it to a 2-goal lead again at 6-3. Face-off at center, number 11 on it. Sets it up there from the face-off circle. Number 15 on his own, quick shot. Blocker save there from Finn O'Donnell. Sets it up there from the line as he goes for a lead pass for Littlejohn. Goes for a pass there for Luke Stone. He's going to scoop that one up. So your goal scorers again in this game. Jackman's got 2. Littlejohn's got 2 now. Mitchell's got 1, and also a single belongs to Brody Wright that's got the Gaels up 6-3. Nice play there by Mason Littlejohn to take the ball away. He's got hat trick on his mind now. Takes a shot high and wide over the net. Stone tries to pick that one up. Luke Stone getting checked on there by number 18. Tries to get it free there in the corner. Getting some help with McGregor, who's going to help out. Boys trying to scoop up the loose ball. As we're approaching almost 1 minute left to go here in the game. Littlejohn's going over there in the corner. Sets it up through center for number 6. Getting away from the check at their center, number 6. With a pass at the side of the net. Just eludes number 11. And now Gaels go for a lead pass at their center. Boyd's trying to scoop that one up, and he does. Luke Boyd's coming out through center. Nice move around number 15. And he lost his stick. That could have been a great opportunity there for Luke Boyd, but he lost his stick before he could get in close to the Whitby goalie. 40 seconds left to go as Littlejohn going to take his time back in his own zone as the Gaels are going off on a line change. Dropped it back there for Jackman. Ethan Jackman has 1 buzzer beater in the game. Going to look for more. Sets it up there. Tried to get a pass over there for Declan Mitchell Gale that got broken up. Under 25 seconds left now as Haley Armstrong couldn't take that pass in the corner. And now Asher Mitchell tries to pick it up. And a big hit there at center by Jackman. As he took number 10 down. Under 10 seconds left now. The Gaels are going to get their 4th win in a row and 3rd win in a row over Whitby. There's a quick shot that's going to bounce wide of the net. And there goes the buzzer. And the Gaels can celebrate another W in the bank as they pick up a 6-3 victory over the Whitby Warriors here in Newcastle. I'm the voice of the Clarendon Gaels, Mike Jackson.